Talk with Jasmine is going to be a little different today. This one is going to be about backtracking. So, you remember I used to talk to you guys and drink my water, put my waist trainer on. This one's going to be one of those, okay? So, I want to talk about backtracking and how I gained 12 pounds from it. So, I'm gonna be honest, I've been drinking. Or I was drinking. And that caused me to gain 12 pounds. And the reason that I was drinking is because things wasn't going right at home with my children. They're getting older, and this is a new chapter in all of our lives. There's no manual on how to be a parent. But I was running to the alcohol because it was an outlet. Like, oh, my children being bad, let's call up the homies and let's go drink, to get past that. That's not a good idea, okay? You really have to sit down and deal with your problems, and alcohol isn't it. So, I gained 12 pounds. I'm human, so now I'm back. I got my mind together. It took me a couple days off from talking to everybody just to sit in my feelings and acknowledge them. I had a right to feel the way I feel, but the way I handled it was incorrect, or the way I've been handling it is incorrect. So I sat with my children and we talked about it, and Sunday my son did end up giving his life to God. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so happy and proud of him. That's not something that I talked him into, but something that he just did on his own. So definitely excited for him, and just being able to coach him and guide him along his spiritual journey. I'm just back pouring into not only my children but into myself, because if I don't pour into myself, I don't have anything to pour into them. And by pouring into myself, I have been purging, and that's just deleting old contacts, deleting old photos, unfollowing people that I don't feel bring any value to my life, or unfriending them. And if you feel as though I don't bring any value into your life, you're more than welcome to unfollow me. I suggest highly that you do so. Getting old clothes and old shoes, things I'm not going to wear, I've already began giving those things to like different churches and giving my children's clothes away, etc. We're just on a new slate, and again, there's no manual on how to be a parent, so this is new for me. This is new territory, and we're growing together. But I do want to be the best version of myself for them, and I do want to set the example for them. So we're taking our vitamins, we're drinking our water, we're taking our apple cider vinegar. I'm getting up at 4:40 in the morning so that I can be outside by 5:30 to run. And yes, it be cold. Okay, it's like 30-something degrees. But that's all a part of the process for me. Just being disciplined, showing up for myself, and not for anyone else. And this is also going to help me to thrive in my business, at least. So we're just on that. That's what we're on. But my kids, I feel like they need me now more than ever. So my goal is to continue to pour into myself so that I'm able to pour into them. And also just be a doer so that they're able to see how things should go spiritually, being an entrepreneur, just being an individual, a person. I want them to be able to understand how things should go, okay? So I'm going to be the best version of myself so that they see that and they can go out into the world and be the best version of themselves when it's their time. So I'm just pouring into myself so that I can pour into them. But anyways, again, right now I'm just doing a purge, just unfollowing, deleting, giving away, etc. And I encourage you all to do the same. We are going into a new year. I'm starting early. Everything that I've started, last year or this year, I'm carrying it on into next year and just improving it. I get up at 4:40 so I can be outside at 5:30 a.m. running in the cold. It's 33 degrees outside, but it's just about being consistent, disciplined, and just doing what you say you're going to do. That is so important, especially as an entrepreneur. There's no one on your back making you do anything. You have to motivate and encourage yourself to do everything. So that's just a big part of change for me. And again, I'm just unfollowing people that I feel like I can't relate to. And they're not going in the direction that I'm going. So if you feel that way about me, please unfollow me. It's no hard feelings, because we're just going to take things up a notch next year. And I want to be able to pour into the people that want to be poured into. So I say all that to say, let it go. Anyways, guys, have a great day. And if you have any advice on parenting, please feel free to DM me